and welcome everyone who watched the video. Hi, thank you so much everyone who support me, who keeps supporting me. I'm so grateful, so grateful. Please like the video because liking the video it helps the video to get noticed by YouTube, so it's very important. Even if you don't even watch all the video, just like it, just to help me out. Okay? So, you know, Anthony, he put out a new video with Arionne Curry. I wasn't gonna do any more about this girl. I was like, okay, I don't want to hear no more. I watched his video, but I don't want to really report any more about this girl. Because yesterday she came out. She came out and she was like, "Oh, they're talking about me again on the show. Oh, what are you guys talking about?" And then she was talking about her son for a second. I was like, this girl, she loved attention so much. She wanted so badly. And I'm like, why are you coming out? It's so funny that as soon as you see Martel missing his ex-wife, you're coming out and saying they're talking about you in the show. But you were nothing to do with the show. So what are you talking about? I said, oh, this girl. This girl is literally obsessed with the wife. It's now the ex-wife, and she's still obsessed. The reason why she won't leave Martel is not because she loves Martel or she can't leave him. It's because she feel if she ever leave Martel, Melody might take him back. And because she's so jealous of Melody, she do not want to leave him no matter what. Just in case Melody decides to change her mind and take Martel back. Because we all see that Martel want to go back. But this girl have some problem. She want to be a star. Hello, how are you? Is it Key Will? She said she want to be a star very badly. Very badly want to be a star. And I said, let me go and watch what he's saying. And I told you, when I hear what he said, I was so shocked. So shocked. And I don't put kids on anything because kids are innocent. But when you are messing with somebody else's kids, these kids did not do anything to you. They didn't come in your life. You come in their life. And if this girl ever come across my video, I'm just talking to her directly. You come in their life. Stop saying the dad pursue you. If you don't open your leg, girl, for that man to go inside between your legs, then it's rape. And as clear as I know, he did not rape you. Oh, I should even say the R word, isn't it? But I am so sick of this girl playing so stupid. Keep saying, oh, he pursued me. He's the one. Are you stupid? Did he force you? Because if he did not, you also wanted him just as he wanted you at that very moment. And even when you know he was married, you still continue with him. You are the one intervene in these kids' life. So who the hell you think you are, girl? Who do you think you are? So I'm going to play a bit of what Auntie Anthony have. And then I'm going to back up what I believe what this girl is saying is a lie. So let me share the screen for a bit. Because this girl is delusional. Let's hear what she had to say.
like Anthony, when I like God, strike me down and kill me right now. Pierce, and I'm not just trying to take it from my daughter because she if she was a bully, she was a bully. Pierce has been a straight A student her whole life. I pour into Pierce. I done help Tank with motherfucking projects. When I done came over Martell's house where he done took projects up to the school. My daughter has been that girl. When I stopped going over Martell's house for a minute because I was like, Pierce don't like being around your oldest.
And I do not own the right. That's why I have it across the screen. I do not own the right for this video. So I'm just using it as an entertainment. Thank you. And just put that out. That little
yeah, because she feels some type of way. She feels intimidated. Like Anthony, it has never been Pierce. Like I don't care what they say about me. Like I have lost weight over my child being the subject of conversation, Anthony. I swear to God to you. Like I feel some type of way. Tank texting me from space camp talking about Miss Arionne, tell Paris I said good night. Like
wow.
Like,
did I just hear her call this woman kid? This is not her child. I tell you, if that was me and I hear this woman call my child name, I don't know what I would have do. I would have really, I would have looked wherever she is. And I don't want to talk about violent, but you play around with their dad. But when it comes to my kids, don't mention their name in your mouth. You break up their home. You help their dad to destroy their home, and now you're trying to come and use their name as well? No. You're going too far.
It's never that. He's sending me everything he doing. He telling me after he found out his mama wasn't coming to his graduation because his mama said she was going to be on Zoom. He said, Miss Arionne, are you coming? These kids are smart.
I hope you got all of that.
I got every single thing.
So my thing is, if you got every single thing, the whole purpose of you asking me how do you put receipts and stuff up there, even if you did, like, you never put anything out there to show your side to even people. I guess so.
Okay. Did you hear what you just said? If this child come to you and say something, and I don't believe he said any of that, she's doing all that because you don't even know if he's telling the truth. You don't know what's going on. But how dare you take this woman's business, whatever the child said, and expose it? She already know this was going to come out on YouTube. She knows exactly what's going on. She knows exactly what she's doing. And she know it was going to be on YouTube. And you put a child information? Okay, girl. Now I'm going to do the same thing to you. You play game? I'm going to play game because I don't like no side chick. And trust me, because I've never spoken to a side chick, but there's one that come and destroy my marriage, and I let him go. But she never ever dare cross the line of even contacting me because I don't play this game. She would even be important enough for me to even speak to. But this one, I'm gonna deal because she's too bright. She's too bright. She's too otada. And if you're Jamaican, you understand what I mean. She's too rank.
Go, my mom trying to tacos. At the store, my mommy, and who is this? Who is this?
You know who's speaking? That's her daughter. This is Arionne Curry. I think at the time must be 4 or 5-year-old daughter. Videoing someone in the shop for she and her mom to laugh at. You know what they call broadback or whatever they call a woman, large size lady? This is the daughter that she said is a sweetheart. The daughter that is scared of Martell's older daughter. Really? Because I see her being bullied, being a bully. That's why I see her as. And that's she come from you. You teach her that. Because which child go on video someone who they never seen or know for laugh? Which child? Because my kids have never done that before. They don't go around in on the street and look for children, other grown up, and video them for fun. This is our daughter, the straight A, wonderful sweetheart.
Go with my mommy to the best tacos. At the store with my mommy, and who is this? Who is this?
And I'm not gonna show her face. That's why I cover her up because she's a child. You can go onto Arionne Curry on her Instagram and you'll see the full video. But I'm not gonna put her face on my stuff. No. This is a disgusting woman. Disgusting. And I don't know when Melody gonna put like a cease and desist on this girl. Just keep her name out of her mouth. Definitely. I don't know. Not only that, the fact that this girl is twisted. Very, very twisted. That she have made trouble with Melody for years. Where is it now? Where is it? I don't know. How does Martel sit down with this woman? So she had problem with Melody. Yeah. And this was way back then. Way what? In 3 years ago? And this is what she said, Arionne Curry. First of all, I'm talking about you. I haven't spoken on you in over 2 years. Don't flatter yourself, teacher. I'm not thinking about you. I'm confused as to why you think I'm thinking about you. Slow. You so boss up and still thinking about Arionne Curry. What have you been saying for you to think I think you obsessed with me? Silly bad body ass. You are here talking about millions. Laugh out loud. You filed bankruptcy. Shut the F up. You and that show want me to be worried about you so bad, girl. Shake my bye. Laugh out loud. Pull up. Laugh out loud. Pull up. Not today. Maybe next week when you got the kids. And you can get one of your 22 babysitters. And then she said, I'm out here mother to our 5 kids, 5 children. And I think Melody said to her, Melody said, 5 kids? Where is your daughter, boo? Or you don't know how to count? Oh, that's right. Her father know you whack. So that was, I think, 3 years ago when Arionne Curry excluded her own daughter. Her own daughter. So anyone who have that message when she put that up, then you know. While she was there busy trying to comfort Melody, she excluded her own daughter. So she had 5 children. 5 kids, she said she have. 5 kids. Where's your daughter? Melody asked her. And this is her comeback. I think this was Melody manager. She said, a few question. Is someone so obsessed that they're claiming kids they did not birth? If so, please go ahead and run off off the money for extra activity for every month. Vacation, medical bills, therapy, and for the kids, divorced parents, which they well aware was from well, I can't pronounce that word now. Food, and definitely off on every 22 so-called babysitter, baby ma. And she said, let's see, where's the other part? One minute. I need to see it bigger. She said to file a bankruptcy when you chose to keep being with a man knowing he was married. Keep living because your cup will never run over, as it will have a hole in it. Make that on everything you touch. Yes. So Arionne Curry, who said she cried, she was losing weight for her daughter. She was in so much pain for when they come for her daughter. Forgot her own daughter. She's claiming Melody kids as her own kids and forget her own daughter. Is this girl twisted or not? I don't know if this girl need help because she seriously need to call someone, or maybe someone need to call help for her because something's not right. Something's not right. Don't dare come for someone when you're not even a proper mom. Forgetting your own kids. You leave your son in the car because you were so busy online that your own child, your daughter, had to go and collect the 1 year old baby from the car because you leave him in the car and shut the door. And your daughter had to go and collect him while she was only, 5 at the time? What kind of mother are you? Like, Martel is so stupid, is so silly. I don't know what kind of man he is because no matter what he said he's a dad, there's no good dad is gonna have a woman like this around their kids. No good man. No, not make a woman like this speak about your children to someone who she have never met. She's sitting there talking about people, kids. She have never met this man personally. She don't really know him. And you're there running your mouth talking about how how they talking about my kids. I lose weight over it. While you using the same breath and mouth that you're talking out of. Speaking about this woman kid. Don't you think she's gonna lose weight as well? When she hear you calling her kids them name? You don't think so? Or maybe you won't think that way. Because we know you're very slow. So you don't really think about what you're saying. You just say whatever come out of that shit mouth you have. That's all. When you think she can't go any lower, the bottom is not far enough. She just keeps sinking and sinking and sinking. I never see someone like this before. I never, from the day I've been watching YouTube, watching movie, watching any reality show, I never see a human being like this before. One, believe that she is the center of the show, but she have never been on it. Two, so she's a great mom and disrespect the wife and her parenting when she left her own child in the car, forget about her own daughter, have her daughter disrespecting someone who older than her. Three, still with someone who would never claim you. He only use you. Four, so desperate for fame that you're so twisted for attention. And what should I read? Did I read 5 or 6 yet? Because there's so much more. So jealous of a woman that don't even care about you. Don't even care about you. She keeps saying Marta pursue her, but you pursue him. You pursue him more than he pursue you. You say you were that girl, but he's on the TV show begging for his wife, even when his wife don't even notice him. He's noticing her. So I think you're not that girl. The wife, the ex-wife is that girl. She's that girl. Because he's dreaming about his wife, his ex-wife. But you're laying next to him. And you're what? The dump? That's what you are, girl. You're a dump. You're just something he have where you just stick whatever I need to stick inside of you and then he forget about you. You can keep coming out because you know what? People just gonna use you just as he used you. He didn't. It wasn't you who used him, girl. Please, you didn't use him. He used you, and so is everybody else. So is million of people on YouTube. Well, thousands of people on YouTube using you, girl. I'm using you right now as well. Yeah, because you're dumb and you're stupid, and I'm using you. Yes. So is everybody else who speak about you. We're not with you. We're laughing at you. And that's the biggest difference you don't seem to realize. That nobody don't care about you, girl. We are laughing at you. That's the difference. We have sympathy for her. We don't have no sympathy for you. And even if you watch anything you do, every video you do, girl, we're only watching so we can keep laughing how such a loser you are. So don't feel proud when you see people on your life. They're only there watching because they're laughing at you. You may have one or two through people may give you good words, but you're so desperate. You're so desperate in need for some kindness. So maybe someone may show you a bone because you need one. But guess what, girl? The thing is, What you don't seem to understand is that you can't even find a man for yourself. That's the reason why you have to bust it open wide for a wife. For a wife, husband. But she told her husband, if you won't do, if you have a problem, you can go out there and find a woman. Yeah? Because I'm not gonna lay down and do whatever you want. So she told her man that. And guess what? You can't have a man to tell him to do anything, girl, because you're just not that girl. So you cannot find a man to save you. You can't even find your own man to claim you. How can a girl a man never ever tell her, oh girl, I love you. Oh girl, I want to get married to you. Girl, you can't be a wife. Yeah? That's what you can't be. You are a loser, Arionne Curry. And every time you come for her, we're going to keep laughing and call your name. Because guess what? Girl like you can't find a husband. You say you're all that. But where's your man? She finds someone to get married to her. But you could never find a man of your own that will ever get married to you, girl. And that's the difference between you and her. Because you need somebody as husband to give you money for you to open your legs to get money to feed your daughter. Yeah, you remember that? You need her husband money, which the money which she make for her husband, for her kids. You have to take out of her money to feed your kid. Ooh, you're such a sad girl. So sad that you need to depend on another woman money to provide for your own daughter. You can't find a man that would even look at you. Huh? Your first daughter, the baby father, he slept with you just like how you like bust it open and then he dump your ass immediately. Leave you as a single mother. Mm-hmm. So now you have to look for someone husband to take care of you and your child. And that's what you did. And now you're begging for fame. But girl, fame ain't coming at you. You're too slow and you know. And guess what, girl? You're too old. Yeah? You are too old. You're not young anymore. You're old now, Arionne Curry. You're old ass girl. You know what? I don't even like to be mean, and I always try to do my video them very kind. But when I hear talking about kids, talking about their mother and the kids, I said I am gonna read her this time. Because I don't like to be mean. But I said this time I'm not gonna play with this girl. And she don't realize that she's a whole ass girl. You ain't even you're 20 anymore, girl. You're too tough. You're dry up, tough bone girl. Yeah, that's what you are. A tough, dry bone. With the two tough ass cheekbones we have up there. Thinking you hold that girl. With that, what, Pampers behind? Nobody don't care about the Kardashian Pampers behind anymore. We don't care about those stuff. Those are out of fashion, girl. We care about women who are bossing up in life. That's what we care about. That's our inspiration. That's what you don't know. You never even work from the day you probably even know yourself. Well, maybe a little side hustle, 1 and 2 time. When you don't give you any money, huh? Girl, you're with a man that was a millionaire. And the only amount he could ever give to you, the biggest money you could ever get from him, was what? 5 grand? Whew. My girl. Imagine I'm a normal girl and I hold 5,000 in my hand. And I'm not even a star. I'm not dating a star. I ain't with a star girl. But guess what? 5 grand for busting it wide for someone who you say pursue you? That's all you worth? Ooh, my goodness me. I guess he didn't really, Martha didn't really believe you worth that much. Because he only give you $5,000? You don't worth that much, girl. You're very cheap. You're very cheap. You're very cheap, us girl. Really? $5,000. She said, oh, me and him go on holiday. We went to this. Girl, you went with somebody's husband. He wasn't your man, girl. And even though the wife left him, he's still not your man. He's still not your man, girl. And he won't ever be your man. You will always be a little dog that need a bone. Yeah? I feel sorry for your kids. I hope they will get therapy from having a mom like you. A mom like you. I hope they get therapy because they're going to need it. Who touched you when you was a child, girl? Who touched you when you were a child to make you feel like the world owe you something? Because nobody don't owe you nothing. You claim everything that people, when people need to speak about me, yeah, we speak about you because you're dumb. We speak about people that smart. But we don't speak about you because we care about you. We speak because we laughing at you. We are laughing at you. We'll be a mistress for 10 years and they even get married. The man, after 10 years, are bumping and grinding with you, girl. I'm still dreaming of going back to his ex-wife, girl. Oh, goodness me. I would have been crying if that was me. But guess what, girl? I ain't a side chick. And make sure you know, I ain't no old girl neither. I'm in my 30s just as you. And guess what, girl? When I was in my 20, by the time I reached 22, I had a ring on my finger, girl. I was married, girl. That's the difference you don't seem to understand. That real girl, real badass girl, man claim us immediately. Girl who are that girl, we get claimed by man. They want to marry to us. They want us around all the time. But like people like you, girl, they play with you. Just like how he play with you. He don't claim you. He disrespect you. So how do you ever believe he was pursuing you? He's still pursuing his ex-wife even when she left him. He's still pursuing her. That's what you call pursue. When you say someone pursue you, that's what you call pursue. A man that I left still want to be with me. A man who had divorced don't want to divorce me. That's the difference. That is what you call pursue. That is what you call this man do this to me. That's what Melody saying. I give him what he want as I setting him free and he still don't want to leave me alone. You shouldn't be talking those language out your mouth because guess what, girl? No one didn't pursue you. You pursue Martel. And we all know that. Yeah? And we don't need no receipt, whatever receipt you're saying you have. Because we can see how dumb you are. Old tough girl. This girl is a real country girl. Real country girl. And like me, I come from town. Me a town girl. And I understand the difference between country girl and town girl. And you are definitely a country girl. But please, whoever touched you, you need to go and seek therapy. Because I guess someone have been touching you when you were young, in my opinion. Oh, guys, and that's it for me. I just have to come out and say, you know what? I'm gonna check this girl. I've been doing some nice video about her, not being too rude, just talking the truth, doing my research and finding out who this girl really is, because she couldn't be this stupid on the internet. But when I read about her and I search as much as I could, I see this girl. She's around people who are doing well in life, and she's still behind. She's saying she's the most famous out of all her friends, when she's not, because she have never been seen, only by people who put her on YouTube. So she's only famous by YouTube because we put her there. Oh girl. Oh girl. And guess what? Even though you think you're famous by YouTube, because that's the only fame you're gonna get. Melody is more famous than you on YouTube, girl. So she even beat you on YouTube too. So she's on TV, she's on TikTok, she's on YouTube, and she's one of the, don't forget, she have one of the biggest fan base in YouTube, girl. Woo. That woman keep beating you with that stick. Whew, my goodness me. I would have been jealous too. Of course I would have been. I would have definitely been jealous. Like, how can this woman achieve all these things? She's so wonderful. I just want to be her. Remember she said in one of the video, Melody said, if we met in a different time, I could be a mentor to you. Oh, poor Arionne Curry. You want Melody to be a mentor to you? Oh, poor Shoop Shoop. Probably you shouldn't make trouble then. Maybe you should have just let the man keep humping you and be quiet. Oh, poor thing. That's just the way it goes, I guess. That's just the way it goes. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna get off to here because I have another video I wanna do. Well, not live, but I'm trying to edit a new video. Please like the video and share it if you care. Thank you so much.
Mommy, I got.
Oh, let me say hello. I was just coming off. I was coming off because I'm not feeling too well, so I didn't want to do the video too long. How are you? Is it her? Is it Odlin? Alinda? Opalinda, I think. Sorry, I'm so bad with name. Thank you so much. Hello, you guys, and thank you guys for viewing so much.